It's incredible to be celebrating 100 years.
Celebrating 100 years of the TTS just means a lot of hard work.
And it's just really cool to say that your organization has been around for 100 years.
100 years of Purple Poo means that we're doing something right.
Thinking back to 1923, that is only 4 years after women got the right to vote in 1919.
At the time, women didn't have, a ton of rights.
In the 1920s, Tarleton was a very small military college. I mean, how did they come up with that?
We have 10 incredible men that's carrying out the love and traditions of the institution. Now we're going to take it another step, and we're going to make it even better, and we're going to add 10 women.
The guys didn't know what to do, and so the girls had to come in and perfect it. I do think that the girls coming in 23 and the environment they were in is a tribute to the leadership that we still have.
The fact that there was a singular organization for women and has now lasted 100 years was incredible.
It takes someone to say something first, or to act first, or to lead first. And that's certainly what our group did in 1923.
They were bold and they owned it. And for an organization that embodied the spirit of something, because they loved the school, they wanted to dedicate that time and take on that risk. So I think it's the message that says, be bold, be fearless, do it.
It meant so much because it meant that I could be a part of raising the spirit, the school spirit.
It's the fact that they're the oldest spirit organization in Texas. But more importantly, it's the way they exude spirit and passion and a love for all things T-State.
It was just honestly the best 2 years of my life so far, and it was so much fun.
So for me, it was really surreal. It was a blessing because it was not something I thought was a possibility. And to be a part of this at the time seemed ancient tradition, and that was almost 20 years ago, was a huge uplift to my college experiences. It's the greatest part of my college by far.
I'm honored to get to say that I was a part of it.
Kind of came in at a moment in my life when I needed it and became the family that I needed. It gave me a totally different aspect and experience to Tarleton that I would have never imagined.
The unification of TTP and TTS evolving and growing together over the years really created the mindset of one Tarleton.
I don't think either group would have made it to 100 if we didn't work together.
Between the TTS and TTP, there was not a whole lot of difference. We're really more of a unit.
We smelled a lot better than they did, but we were always just really one big family, and we could always rely on each other, and we always just worked together as one. So there was the girls and the boys, but it was more just one big family working towards the same goal.
That's what makes the Poo what it is tradition. I mean, you put 100 years into something, that's a tradition. That's the effort of making it work and be something that somebody wants.
It makes me proud to be a part of an organization that has been this long, that has lasted this long, that has been this inspiring to people, and been this much fun. That's the whole purpose with the Purple Poo, is to have fun.
It's taken a lot of people and a lot of members to get this thing right and to keep it rolling, but I think that's what's so special about Tarleton and the Purple Poo itself.
So everyone loves the Purple Poo because of their uniqueness and the mystique.
Be thankful for the Purple Poo and that you have this. There's nothing like this anywhere else in any other school that across the nation. We're very unique.
You don't realize until a little bit later how unique and significant it is to be part of something that's lasted over 100 years.
The Purple Poo is something that I will always cherish.
A true treasure to be part of that. And again, like I said, that belongs to everybody. Everybody who's gone through these gates and sat on one of these benches and walked through this park.
I think being in Purple Poo and the 100 years that it has remained has inspired many of the Tarleton women to try to be more independent, to be part of things on their own.
But for the Poo themselves, I want them to keep building the legacy that's been built the first 100 and keep building the family.
I know you're not supposed to ask a lady their age or talk about a lady's age, but 100 looks good on you.
Heck yeah, bro.